Can we get down here? Because I don't want to videotape anybody coming in. Note. Pardon?
I said now you're wanting to follow the rules?
What rules?
You were asking there to stop following people. Refused to.
The cops have arrived at the Sackville Public Library. He's inside now talking to them. So I'm just going to wait and see what he has to say. He walked right by me outside. Wouldn't even speak to me. So I will stick around and see what he has to say. Can we get down here? Because I don't want to videotape anybody coming in. Note. Pardon?
I said now you're wanting to follow the rules?
What rules?
You were asking there to stop following people. Refused to.
You know our constitutional rights, right? Better yet, you know Ping Canada. Look that up. This is a public paid place. Any public paid place I can videotape. I'm doing this for education. I'll tell you what my purpose is, okay?
Yeah, they said you were on a project, so what's your project?
Okay, my purpose is I want to show people what is available at the public library that the tax people pay for. And if you look on Ping Canada, we can videotape any of our public buildings, inside or outside. And it would be nice if you would go in and educate them, because I was trying to educate them. That's why I was videotaping in there. By the way, before we go any further, what is your name?
That's Constable Chris Kelly.
What is it?
It's Constable Kelly.
What's your name?
Sergeant Baker.
Sergeant Baker? Okay.
So the issue isn't that you're filming in there, it's the issue that you're filming other people. So that's against that.
The only people I was filming was the people that work there, and it's all my right. I can publicly film anybody that works in public. The people all in there, they work in public. I didn't go in there to film people walking in and coming out. I didn't do that. That weren't my purpose. My purpose was to come in here. If anybody come up to me, I did ask that one lady a question when I first went in there, and I asked her what service was involved. I have it on videotape. She was very nice in answering my questions. So I went. She told me I could go in that room over there and look around to see the computers and everything. I said, thank you very much, very kind lady. And then the other people, they come out, they wouldn't even been on video if they hadn't come out and jumped in front of my camera. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything illegal. Like, I'm not here to cause a disturbance. You got books, how many computers you got? Do you have, like, a public washroom? Just stuff like that. I'm trying to educate people. And these people are not educated because they're saying, well, we have a policy, you can't do that. Their policy is for the workers that work in there. And you just can't say, well, you can't videotape in here, because by law, you guys both should know law. I can videotape anywhere in public, especially a publicly paid building that we pay for.
Some people aren't comfortable being videotaped.
Well,
it's different than
that's feelings. That's okay, feelings. You guys aren't law enforcement feeling cops. Tell me what your job is. Do you enforce feelings for people? When people are doing things legally, someone has a feeling, oh, well, they shouldn't do that. Because they have that feeling, should you guys be enforcing that? Because they have feelings, but I'm doing something legally that I'm allowed to do? Like, it makes no sense.
They don't have an issue with you filming. They have an issue with you filming other people and people that don't want to film.
I won't film people coming and going. There's no expectation of privacy in a building that you work in. I know the law. What's that? Well, feeling uncomfortable and not knowing the law is two different things.
Why are you filming everything though inside? Why are you filming everybody and everything?
There you go again.
But it's still running. It's running, so you're filming everybody.
No, when someone comes by, I make sure I don't film them. I point it away. I just point it away, so I don't film them. But if
are
somebody
filming
comes up and
people that
talks to me
aren't
like the
consenting.
pardon?
When you're aimlessly filming,
Yeah.
you're filming people that aren't consenting to be filmed.
I purposely don't film them. If I see somebody coming, I make sure they're not in front of my camera. I have it all on video.
If you have it continuously running,
Yeah.
you're going to get people that aren't consenting to be videotaped. Do you not agree with that?
Yes, I agree with that. And if somebody happens to go by my camera when I'm videotaping something, there's no, like, you can videotape anybody in public. Like, I'm not going up to people and harassing anybody. All I'm doing is taking my videos of the place. If somebody walks by my video camera, like these guys they just walked into the conversation. I'm not even talking to them. There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Wouldn't you touch base with somebody that works here to arrange for that to be
Because when I do this, I don't want to engage myself with the workers because this is our policy. You can't. I'm not here to talk to anybody. I'm here to videotape the building, get it out there in public, what the building offers. That's it.
But they might be able to facilitate it so that it's a little bit more controlled.
I don't need them to facilitate it. I'm videotaping in public.
It would save us being called.
I wish they wouldn't have called you guys. That's a waste of resources calling you guys because they're not educated. This is why I'm doing it. Maybe if you guys go in there and educate them, this won't happen. If somebody else goes in there, you won't have to come over and waste your resources coming to talk to somebody like me that's putting education out there. Well, I can't help what the workers do in places I film. I just can't control what people do, how their feelings are.
What's stopping you from hitting stop now? Why do you need to continuously record everybody and everything?
I record the cops because I honestly don't trust the cops. I've been through so much with you guys, not you guys personally, but the cops. There's so many of us out here shooting these videos. Like,
You're the first one I've seen since I've worked in Sackville.
Well, that's good. That's really good. I'm glad I am the first one in Sackville because this is maybe educational. Sometime another building calls, oh, there's somebody here just videotaping. Maybe you guys go, well, is he doing anything criminal? Is he causing a disturbance? You won't have to come. You won't have to show up.
What your purpose was before we showed up.
I told them what my purpose was. That's all they had to do when they called you guys. They knew what my purpose was because I told them. And you get a call, you'll just say, oh, they're videotaping in public. That's good. Unless they do something criminal, we're not going to come and waste our time. Like, this is educational to you guys and to them, right?
But people also have to feel safe. Do you not agree that people have to feel safe in public?
Definitely.
So I already told you that a lot of people feel uncomfortable when they're being filmed.
Yeah, a lot of people, I agree with you. A lot of people do feel uncomfortable when they're being videotaped.
So film supersedes their right to feel comfortable in a public place.
Well, you guys aren't here to enforce if they're comfortable or not. They have to know the law.
I'm not enforcing anything. I'm having a discussion.
Yeah, I am too.
Your right is to film everybody, and I'm saying that people have a right to feel comfortable in public. That you're providing on the inside of the library supersedes their wanting to be comfortable inside a public library.
In time, yes, it will. In time.
Okay, but I'm thinking today is not that day. People don't feel comfortable being videotaped by somebody that they don't know.
No, probably they don't.
People have the right to be browsing inside a public library and to walk wherever they want in a public library and not be videotaped. My point is that the majority of the public don't want to be videotaped by people that they don't know.
Well, you can't help that.
When you walk into a public place that is videotaped by the public,
well, then people should.
And there's signs that say you're being videotaped right now.
Yeah, all these buildings
don't want to be videotaped when they're going into a public library to take out books or to read.
All these buildings, they have videotape or video recorders all over them. The only difference between that and me is I have it in my hand. If that makes them more uncomfortable, I can't help that. I'm not out here to make people uncomfortable.
You can't help that, but you can help that. You can turn off your recording and you can put it in your pocket, and then when you do see an educational component that you want to record, then you can start recording again. You don't need to be continuously recording the entire time you're walking through a library.
I do my own stories, and I don't need a babysitter walking around behind me, okay? I do.
You have to record everybody inside every building that you go to.
I don't record everybody in every. That's the fourth time I said, and you're saying I record everybody in the building. I don't do that. I don't record people on purpose. The employees that come up to me, yeah.